Coronation Street spoilers. Ed set to defraud dead Norris in big twist. Norris Cole was a Coronation Street legend. The gossipy, quarrelsome newsagent was a brilliant comic character who was always ready with an opinion about his fellow residents. His partnership with Rita at the cabin was a great double act, and Norris's other close friends in Weatherfield included Mary Taylor, who he was briefly married, and his former landlady Emily Bishop. Norris eventually found love with Emily's niece Frida Burgess, and the couple went to live in a retirement home. Norris was last seen in the street in May 2020 to celebrate VE Day with Rita, Audrey and Ken. In 2021 the character was killed off, as Malcolm Hebden had decided to retire from acting for health reasons. Rita, Ken and Mary rushed to the hospital after hearing the news that Norris had suffered a stroke. When they got there, a tearful Frida broke the news that Norris had died a short while earlier. Viewers will remember that when Norris left the street, the Bailey family were the next people to move into his house, and it seems that post is still arriving there for Norris. In upcoming episodes, Dee Dee shows Ed a letter from a credit card company addressed to Norris Cole. We know that Ed has financial troubles after the collapse of his building venture. When the body of Stephen Reed's victim Leo Tompkins was found on the site, the investor who'd been lined up pulled out, leaving Ed and Ronnie with a huge financial problem. In the wake of this, Ed's gambling addiction resurfaced as he struggled to resist the temptation to try to bet his way out of his difficulties. He's in the cafe preparing to meet Dee Dee and her new boyfriend Joel, whom Ed hasn't met before, for lunch. His credit card is declined and a kind stranger offers to pay for his coffee. At the bistro, Dee Dee introduces her dad to Joel, and Ed is embarrassed to discover that the kind stranger from the cafe is Dee Dee's boyfriend. Joel doesn't say anything about Ed's declined card and he pays for lunch to save any more awkwardness, but of course this is all very difficult for Ed. Things get even worse when Michael tells Ed that, with all the upheaval at the factory, he's lost his job and he'll need the money back that he invested in Ed and Ronnie's business. Ronnie suggests that he and Ed can give Michael £1,000 each, but Ed knows he hasn't got that much cash. In such a tight spot, will Ed resort to the bookies again? Or will that credit card letter addressed to a dead man give Ed a way out of a tight spot?
Xin chào các bạn đã quay trở lại UK Spoiler. Vừa rồi các bạn đã theo dõi một sản phẩm của chúng tôi, UK Spoiler, một kênh tin tức chuyên cung cấp cho các bạn những thông tin mới nhất về những bộ phim xà phòng của Vương quốc Anh.